Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Scarpskankel bringing you yet another action-packed evening. And we're going to start this off with the most wanted list. It's going to be a fun time tonight because we've got most wanted list followed by Roulette. We've got some teams here, Scarpskankel, that we've never ever featured before. Those are names that I know.
100%, bro. Team B Savage we have featured on the LDS tournament, but for Mini Shigama we haven't featured before, bro. I just quickly need to check up and just make sure I've got their name correct.
yeah. As we were told, and Johari would be there. Well, what's up, Johari? Sid, Don Ryo, Mr. Wick. I know Johari will definitely agree with us that Malagasy, which is what they speak in Madagascar, is not the easiest language in the world for us English speakers to pronounce. But anyway, that's enough about that.
Yeah, so it's Mini Sigma.
Okay, you're gonna have to spell this for me while I'm putting the poll up.
Like mini, like little, mini, and Sigma.
Space.
No space.
Alright, the other one, that's Team B Savage. Okay, this was English. Yeah. I thought it was going to be Malagasy, something like that. I think it was going to be crazy. But anyway, enough about me and the spelling and Malagasy and Madagascar. Let's get into the game itself. Let's get into the pre-lobby bans so that we can get the show on the road.
100%. So Team B Savage won the coin toss and decided to stay in the left corner, banning out the Arlord and the Lancelot, and Mini Sigma banning out the Maya and the Zusha. And good luck, have fun to both teams as we head into this first match in this best of 3 series. All right. Sat Shuruki with the first draft ban for the side of Team B Savage. Normally, well, this would be the part where I'd ask you what would we expect from the teams, etc. But unfortunately, we don't know Mini Sigma, so I'm very excited to see what they are going to pull out of the hat here as we see Team B Savage banning out the Joy, as we see Mini Sigma responding with the Yuzong ban. The postpone Malone saying, "Ooh, the tables has turned. How do we determine the dark system now?" My friend, unfortunately, you don't, as we do see Team B Savage banning out the Martyrs. The Martyrs we haven't seen featuring in the bans in a very, very long time, especially because the Marksman falls off late game. Well, we've seen crazy plays on the Martyrs last night from Hanan underscore LOL, but yeah, nonetheless, we don't see a lot of Martyrs picks as of late. As we see Mini Sigma banning out the Sicilian. The Sicilian is pretty much a perma ban hero, as we all know the reasons why. Sicilian with that displacement, following up with the Bat's Feast is so deadly, as we see Satsuruki picking up the Faza. Bob and Zoro with the response. Will they take the first picks or will they swap out with their fellow teammates? As we see Bob swapping out with Strix, as Strix picks up the Kagura and K Alpha AT Omega half hard picking up the Sun. Oh boy, that's yeah. Let's just call him Pi Alpha picking up the Sun. That seems like it will be the Sun in the jungle, as we see aside to Ricky picking up the Paquito and Redder RD showing us that Honeybee. Will he lock onto the Honeybee? Yes, sir. As the Red RD locks onto the Honeybee. Zorro with the next pick before we go into the final bands. Well, welcome all the new viewers to the chat. I hope you find this stream very entertaining, because we do like featuring new teams. So please take this moment and utilize it to press that like, share, and subscribe button. As we see Orion picking up the Belleric, as we see Zorro will bring in that final ban for the side of Mini Sigma.
True love.
Banning out the Camilla. So no cursed blood for the side of Team B Savage. Eros with the final ban for Team B Savage before we jump into the final picks. So for the side of Team B Savage, it is still the roam and the jungle that needs to be picked up, and Mini Sigma, it's the marksman and the XP laner. Well, Wick, I voted for the team that that I had the privilege to stream for, as we see Team B Savage banning out the Layla and Zorro picking up the Granger for Mini Sigma. So it's Granger in the gold lane. Lord Shinko and Eros with the final picks for Team B Savage. Eros showing us that Johnson. And there was only one time that we saw the new skin for Johnson. I would have expected a lot more people picking up that beautiful skin on the Johnson. But Eros deciding to pick up the Florin, and Lord Shinko picking up the Owls. And Bob taking the Selena. Selena on the roam. Well, yeah, okay, so that means Belleric is going XP lane and the Selena will be roaming. Selena, if in the right hands, Selena is so deadly. That slows and that damage that comes through from her, even though she's very squishy, her range is just next level. So viewers, let's take this time and yeah, tell me who you think is going to take this first round in this best of 3 series when you're just looking at the draft. As I see Postpone Malone saying Mini Sigma has the better draft, but when I look at the polls, we do see Team B Savage being the favorites by 73% to take this series, but it's only 11 votes and there's 21 viewers. Get those votes in, or are you going to wait to see how this first round plays out? But without further ado, as we do see those 100% loading screens popping up, I'm going to give you and hand you over to Mr. Waylander himself, as he's going to be doing the blow-by-blow plays, as per usual.
Alright, so into the game we go. It's gonna be a best of 3. Wait, let me find where my mouse went to. As we just watch. It gets tricky, right? I have like 3 computer screens in front of me. Gets tricky sometimes. I forget which screen it is on. As we see both jungles starting off on the other side, on opposite ends of the jungle. I do see lots of people saying that the drafts are interesting. We're getting to see some picks that we typically don't get to see, like the Arlos, for instance, and the Selena on both teams. But let's get to see how they perform with these, what we would say non-meta heroes. As Selena, she doesn't have the stun. She does have the ability to just provide vision. That's one of the things I would say about a Selena. Selena is excellent at giving vision. Excellent at that. It's extremely annoying in a game that doesn't have like wards.
100%. So Leslie, don't mind the Nightbot. For Nightbot, well, it's just pretty much there for the trolling moments. Nightbot is harmless.
Yes. Oh, there's the stun coming out from the Selena onto the Arlos, but is zoned away from the rest of Team B Savage as they protect their jungler from any potential engagements. But once again, it's a very passive early part of the game. Nice here from the gold laner, just giving the jungle an extra bit of farm there, the Hanabi. Zoro, he is staying a bit safe underneath the turret. Realizes that it's about time where they're gonna gank. He's just scouting out the bushes for himself by throwing a skill or two. But we do notice on the side here that Strix and Bob want to make a potential engagement. There's a stun. Lands on to the Eros there. The Florence taken down. The continuation of the engagement. And make that a triple kill for the Keg. Triple kill for the Keg in the 2 minutes 15 seconds. Oh my goodness. That just set the whole thing up. There's Paquito coming through here, but the Keg once more wants to engage on everybody. The Wrath of Dryads does come on, locking down, I say, on the Paquito, and Paquito is just eliminated. It's 4-0 going in the favor of Mini Sigma, making the big plays.
100%, bro. I don't think that the Paquito expected so many clones of the well, so many enemies in front of him when he jumped in there. The clones of the sun was just there. So just very unfortunate.
Oh, the stun once more coming out onto the Matilda. She is blown up, but there we see the feathered airstrike from the Fossa as the Nabi gets a return kill. Finally, removing that pesky Selena, but oh my goodness, Zoro coming in there, getting another kill for the side of Mini Sigma as they now have a 6-1 kill lead. And if we check the gold lead, it's about 2k at this moment, just slightly over 2k. I wonder what items are completed already. Oh, once again, the Kagura engaging in onto the Fossa. She has to flicker to safety and pops that bird form to get even further into safety. Oh, but there's an engagement here on the gold lane. Red RD gets to the safety of the turret. Alois is there to support. But the Sun, he's already picked up a level advantage. Especially having taken that turtle down. And, well, the Sun just continuing to clear out his jungle. Because he wants to get that power spike. There's a stun coming through. Ooh, so close from the Selena. Almost another pickup. Yeah. But this time around, we're watching the Kagura use their umbrella to escape the attentions of the Alos in the river. There's a lot of battles happening here in the river, Scarpscaker.
Yeah, 100%, bro. If a Mini Sigma is going to keep this early game pressure right throughout, bro, I see a very difficult time for Team B Savage.
Oh, Granger getting the pickup. Sun manages to escape from the feathered airstrike. Is there going to be the continuation of the engagement? Paquito makes a rotation, takes down the Granger. So another kill on the board for Team B Savage. It's the Selena stuns. They're setting up quite a bit, or they did set up quite a bit. But the rotation from the Paquito coming through quite nicely there.
Yeah, 100%, bro. It's they will just need to try and get this Alos online as quick as possible, because we do know it is a very late game jungler. But yeah, they will need to. I don't know what they're going to do to face off against the Selena.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? Alos is like, when you say late game, I mean, that's like seriously late game. It's like level 15. It's when he comes online. As look at the traps just placed everywhere. I mean, you just can't make a rotation here with the amount of vision being supplied.
How many traps can the Selena place, bro?
I think it's up to 3. Could be more depending on whether she gets cooldown reduction. But I think it's 3. I'm not a Selena player, so, you know, forgive me if I am wrong. But I think it's 3 from the last time I played her.
Well, so anyone in the viewership, because I'm also not a Selena player yet. But, do you know how many traps you
can place? Kagura to the backline. But there's a follow-up coming through. Honestly, he's trying to beat down onto everybody, but there's the shot. He's in there. They finally managed to take down Strix with a shutdown kill. But Paquito, once more, he makes a rotation. But Sun dodges out of it, throws a cloak, jumps in and hits that golden staff straight into Paquito's head. As it is a full team wipe at the 6.5 minute mark. I think that's a record.
And the sun with the maniac. That is a clippable moment. We need to get that clipped.
Yeah. We're just gonna record the time. Also, we need to remember to get Shady's Fanny Maniac up as well. I remember from a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
What? Mid lane being pushed in here. So far, just the one turret being, actually two turrets being taken down for the side of Sigma. So they do have quite a bit of map control. Gold lead very much on their side. It's heading towards the 4.5k gold lead right now. They are really putting the pressure here for Team B Savage. How are Team B Savage going to respond? Is anybody building anti-heal? That's the big question.
No. At this point of stage, no. No one's building anti-heal code.
Ooh, that could prove to be a costly decision. Because once the Florence starts getting items up online, gets a little bit of tankiness to her, can sustain through something, and the Arlos is going to be there to frontline with the Belleric. I mean, with the Paquito. That heals that she's going to provide is going to be crazy. Oh my goodness, look at the damage coming out from the Kagura once more. Kagura is the only one who does have the anti-heal. The glowing one has been built. Monster kill on the sun. Right now, it seems like Team Mini Sigma, they're just doing what they want to do. With all the vision being supplied there by the Selena, the setup with the stuns, it's just really difficult for Team B Savage to get their farm game going because they are late game. You got a Hanabi, you got an Arlos. These are two very, very late game heroes. But once they do come online with the Florin, it could cause the game to change. Like, seriously change. But the question is, are Mini Sigma going to allow that to happen? They do have this early game. Look at the stun once more. But there's the team in place just to stop a Bob from landing those. Oh my goodness, look at this from the fast of the feather strike comes through. But once more, we see the Kagura to the backline. But this time round, the heals are coming through with the Selena. She has the stun one more time and manages to take down the Arlos. And the Lord, through all of this, being beaten down here by Granger and Son. Kagura coming in to join it. And so this is a uncontested Lord going the side of Mini Sigma. Yeah, so we're saying a Lolita here would have been funny. That actually would have been funny. We would have had clippable moments for days. Yeah, vision everywhere. Stun once more. Lands onto the Farsa. Granger tries to get that follow-up damage. Oh, but the Florence stand up again. Paquito gets the pick off onto Bump on the Selena. But there's Kagura. Lands the full combination. Gets the double kill underneath the turret. This Kag is on like, what is this Kag on?
It seems like items.
But look at the timing, the positioning. Oh, there's gonna be the turn into the base, getting the kill. Everybody dead, but it's gonna be Florin coming around. It looks like they're just gonna beat down on the base, knowing they got the opportunity. It's just Florin versus everybody, but nothing can be done to stop Mini Sigma as they take the first game.
In a quite dominant fashion. GG's well played to both teams, but Mini Sigma proving to be the stronger team in this first round. Let's see how Team B Savage does in this next round.
Yeah, this is Kagura though. My goodness, this could have been one. This is like definitely one of the best Kaguras I've seen. Like in this, just from this one single performance. That was crazy. Like the double kill underneath the turret, next level. But anyway, let's get into the second matchup here as we get both teams back into the lobby once more. It is a best of 3. Will Team B Savage be able to pull one out of the hat and get it back to even keel, drag the series 1-1 and take us into the sudden death round? Or will Mini Sigma do what Mini Sigma has been doing in the first game and just storm through? Well, we're just waiting for the teams to swap because, well, we're going to be having new first pickers and new first banners. And speaking about pickers and banners, let me hand you over to Scarp Skenkel, who will take us through this initial part of the drafting phase.
Yeah, 100%. Just waiting for Mini Sigma with the bands, the lobby bands. As we see that that language that the Way was talking about. All right, Mini Sigma banning out the Yuzong and the Zushin. Team B Savage bands, please. Nope. As we see, there is a substitution for Team B Savage. It's Arkin that replaced Lord Shinko. So as we see the Arnold and the Kagura getting banned out for Team B Savage. And let me just say this, ready up and good luck and have fun. All right, round 2, here we go. It is now Mini Sigma in the blue corner and Team B Savage in the red corner. As we see Zorro comes in, well, with the first ban in this drafting phase.
I am the moon.
Ooh, Zorro banning out the Maya. Team B Savage Red or RD with a response. Yeah, CY Gaming ZA, 100% that Kagura was a respect ban.
Experience the
Ooh, Team B Savage banning out the Granger, yet another respect ban. But Granger is, if you can't picking up early game, or if you don't have the first pick and you don't ban him out, it's definitely that you do need to pick him. As we see Orion banning out Camilla Satsuruki with a response from Team B Savage.
So,
Banning out the Sun. So definitely Team B Savage coming in here with the respect bans towards Mini Sigma. Oh, and there we go. There the boats start changing up as we see Strix picking up the Sicilian. Not worried that the Kagura got banned out as we see Eros responding with a Franco and Asai Tsuruki banning, swapping out with Satsuruki, picking up the Changi. Zorro showing us that Joy picks up the Joy. And the name I'm not even going to try and pronounce again. But let's go for it. Okay, bye. A-T Omega half heart.
chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
Yeah, CY Gaming, I agree with you 100%. As you see Orion picking up the Clint, Red or RD showing us that Melissa. Yes, Red or RD locks onto the Melissa as we go head into the final bands. Harkin with the final band for the side of Team B Savage. Oh, Kenny, bro, I don't know what to tell you, but it is the Franco. As you see that Belleric getting banned out, definitely not wanting that Wrath of Dryadson, as well as that passive from him to proc on the high attack speed from the Melissa. As we see Mini Sigma banning out the Minnesota, Asai Toriki picking up the badang. Mini Sigma with the final picks. Bob showing us they get a getcha.
Full of iron.
Oh, Bob with the get a getcha. Mr. Wick saying, joy, joy, joy in my heart. Oh, Mini Sigma picking up the Martyrs. It seems like, oh, so it's joy in the XP lane. And then, or will it be the joy on the roam? Very interesting. This draft is very interesting coming in from Mini Sigma. It seems like they will be pushing for that early game as we see Team B Savage picking up the Hayabusa. All right, so into the lobby screen, loading screen we go. Well, pretty much into the match we go. Match 2 in this best of 3 series. As I hand you back over to Waylander. Don Ryo saying, yeah, we won game 3. That's exactly what I'm always asking for. So it seems like the joy is XP and the Gatta Gacha is right.
Right, so jungles once again on the opposite ends of the map. As you're watching a Joy on the XP lane, just to make the rotation across. I've not seen a Joy in the XP lane in a while. Not saying that it can't be played on the XP lane, can be. Lots of damage potential there. Martyr's pick for the second day in a row is also quite interesting. As we're just watching both teams. Oh, sorry?
Yeah, no, so Mini Sigma is definitely going for that early game end.
Yeah, as we see First Blood going to the Melissa, doing a ton of damage onto the cliff. Oh, there's going to be the Shadow Kill coming out from the Hayabusa. Just not enough damage here as we see the Martyrs trying to get it, but everybody's backing out. So this time round, the game a lot slower than it was in the first stage. Both teams being quite patient. Sanguine Claws from oh, there's going to be the engagement here from the Hayabusa. He does get taunted up, but has the mobility to escape as the Franco is there just to make sure that his jungler does escape. Team B after the hook comes through here by the Franco. Doesn't have that ult with the bloody hunt just yet. Otherwise, that could have been GG's for the Martyrs. I am a huge fan of Franco on the roam in this current meta. I think he's one of the slept upon roamers. Could be something special. There's a Gatto gets the taunt in there. Shadow Kill comes up, but Gatto manages to get the turtle. However, pays for the turtle with his life. There's going to be the Sicilian. Once you get the poke, oh my goodness, the shooting stars come out from the Changi just to zone everyone away. Zoro on the Joy just looking for the angle to try to get to one of the squishies, but Hayabusa did manage to recall, even though he was low health. They did lose the turtle, however, getting the pickup kill makes it worth it, as we do see about a 500 gold lead in the favor of Team B Savage. So they're looking at definitely trying to even the series out with a strong early game start.
Yeah, 100%, bro. This is a... Well, at this point in stage, this is different from the...
Oh, the hook with the bloody hunt, with the flicker underneath the turret. Will we see the kill going through? Yes, it is. Melissa picks up the kill. Meanwhile, Joy in the bot lane getting a solo kill. Yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, no. So what I was saying is this match is entirely different from the first match. As you see, Team B Savage did take that few minutes to just quickly regroup. It seems like they changed their game plan here.
Yeah, they did. They went away from. Well, in the first game, their draft was like super late game. But speaking of Gale, there's the stun onto the Melissa. Sanguine Cross comes out. It's gonna be the Bat's Feast of full combos landed, as it is Martis who gets that pick-off kill there in the gold lane. Clint trying to gain a bit of an advantage here by taking as much turret gold as they possibly can. Meanwhile, once more, Joy getting another kill onto the Badang in the bot lane. Oh, so it's going to be the shadow kill that did come out from the Hayabusa, taking a lot of damage from the Gato. He did manage to land the taunt at the right shadow. Predicted that quite nicely, did Bob. Franco, he's just waiting. He wants to... Yeah, Strix knows. It's best not to walk through that mid lane bush. Franco's just waiting to land that hook. Does have the hook, does have the bloody hunt. Flicker not quite ready yet on the Franco, as Gato is giving as much vision as he can for his team. The Joy into the backline, lands the Electro Beast, but there's the bloody hunt. However, Joy manages to survive through this, but Badang comes in with a full ulti combination, managed to get the kill. Oh, the turtle does go the way of the Martyrs. What? Oh, goodness, the Decimate does come out, and they manage to get the pick-off kill onto the Hayabusa, but there's the Badang. He's trying to CC everybody up here. Sicilian comes back in there with that Sanguine Claws. The Gato decides to change the direction of who he's engaging on. Pops the Vengeance. The damage really coming up from the Sicilian. Oh, what a dodge there from the Shaggy. Oh, but the Avatar of Guardian. Oh my goodness, just off the mark there. But there's Shaggy with the shooting stars. But the Gato manages to get the kill underneath the turret, but he's taken down himself as Franco. He's trying to basically attack the Sicilian, but is Sicilian going to get stunned up? I say, on the Badang just couldn't land that wall in there to CC the Sicilian up, and Strix manages to escape.
Yeah, so at the 5.5 minute mark, we do see Mini Sigma taking that 2k gold lead and evening up the kill deficit. They get a Gacha, killing under the turret and getting taken down by the turret as well.
Yeah. Oh, Melissa scouting out the bushes. There's Gato here with the team for Team B Savage getting into position here as Gato tries to land the taunt onto the Franco. Franco's just waiting. He's just waiting to see who he's gonna hook onto the turret. We're also waiting. Oh, looks like Clint staying safe here, but the full Team B Savage, they're on the hunt here for Orion. He's gonna clear the waves up, but he's taking a lot of damage from Chaggy. Chaggy, oh my goodness, the Rose Gold Meteor does proc, but there's gonna be the Hayabusa. He does get second skill stunned in there. Meanwhile, it's going to be Mini Sigma making the rotation towards the XP lane and actually getting the kill there. But once more, they are chasing out of the Clint. He's trying to protect his turret here. Hakin on the Hayabusa wants to find the right angle, but Orion is escaping everybody's attention. Meanwhile, the tier 2 turret is being taken down, while the turtle is being taken by the Team B Savage. Once more, the retribution goes the way of the Hayabusa. It's going to be the Vengeance coming out from the Gato. Hayabusa coming through. Oh my goodness, the Sky Piercer proc just in time. But oh, killing spree on the Martyrs. He gets that ultimate off. He's on the hunt. Will he be able to get that one? Yes! Oh, double kill for the Martyrs. Hayabusa, wasn't sure what is going on. Martyrs gets the stun off. Will he get a triple for the Martyrs using the movement speed? Joy underneath the tier 2 turret as Mini Sigma take down 4.
Yeah, just before that Martyrs got that triple kill, we did see that Franco taking down the Clint before the Sicilian responding to chase the Franco into the Martyrs. But yeah, bro, this is the Martyrs and the Joy pushing for that tier 2 turret and not engaging onto the turtle. That, I have to say, that's bro, that's beautiful plays. That's beautiful play.
So Avatar of Guardian did come out from Bob there, as we see Joy once more Missed that second skill, couldn't get the Electro Beast. Franco just resetting the off there. The Retribution's going either which way, but the red buff surviving through all of this. Yeah, Hayabusa trying to find the angle to get the Shadow Kill in there. There's Shaggy with a shooting star. Shadow Kill does come out here. The Vengeance has been popped, but it's gonna be Clint taking down the Hayabusa, but there's a follow-up. Joy this time around. Goes in, but into the hands of the Bloody Hand. Pops the Vengeance. Manages to get the kill onto the Franco, but is taken down herself. So this is B Savage managing to get a 3-for-1 exchange in their favor.
100% as we reach that 8.5 minute mark. We do see Mini Sigma still well, they're having that 3.3k gold lead.
Yeah, so Mart's just protecting the XP lane. They do have the quite a bit of you can say dominance here in the gold lane, in the XP lane, with the map control firmly on their side. The Lord is up. So we're gonna, this game's been action so far, like a lot of action. I mean, there's 26 kills in the game. We are just about to enter another action mode. Oh, there's Franco with the hook onto the Sicilian, but manages to get away. There's the follow-up from the team. Padang with a stun. Oh, the Chaggy with a follow-up as they manage to take down 2 to be Savage. So now they've got the numbers advantage, especially considering that the Martyrs had to recall to the base.
Yeah, 100%. This Shaggy doing a lot of damage. The Garagacha needs to focus onto the backline if they don't want to get eaten up by the shooting stars from the Changi, as Waylander would normally call it.
Yeah.
Well, as you would normally call
it. Yeah. I don't know what it's called, right? So I just call it the shooting star press. I must check the name.
Bro, can you just quickly get the build up, please?
So both teams not really going for this Lord yet. It is into the 10 minute. There's Joy into the backline. Melissa gets the ultimate off, but Joy with the pick-off kill. There's the Gato. He's going to land the Abchop Guardian. Oh, not quite on the mark yet there, but Batang ceasing up to the flickers had to come out here. As the follow-up from the team, Gato responding and managing to get the taunt onto the Badang, cancelling the ultimate. So right now, Team Sigma, they do have a bit of an advantage here, numbers advantage. It's a 3v5 situation here. Are they going to go for this objective? I think they should. Clint starting it up. Marta's coming through to help as the Joy joins in. So now Joy, Sicilian, Gato want to get the push. Oh, look at the damage coming out from the Joy as they get another kill onto the Franco. Joy continuing the engagement. The Shadow Kill comes out and it's Hayabusa with the kill. But he wants to go back in there, almost taking down Orion on that Clint. Little bit more damage, could have been a double.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm very interested to see if the Badang, seeing that he is going for the damage build, I'm wondering if he's going to adjust and go to the hybrid build, especially with the Martyrs and the Sicilian. Yeah, just let's see how this plays out. But Team B Savage definitely has the opportunity to get the defense and turnaround plays with their heroes.
So the Lord being allowed to push on its own through the top lane. As Martis is trying to force the tier 3 turret. Oh, there's the engagement here onto the Clint. That flicker just in time, saving him from the full potential damage of that Shadow Kill from the Hayabusa. Changi coming in here just to zone away. One thing I would say about a Changi, right? Wave clear is insane. It's going to be hard to get into the base. Oh, there's the Franco with the flick hook. The Bloody Hand comes out there. And they take down the Gato. Meanwhile, the Lord has been eliminated from the equation by the combination of Hayabusa and Badang. Wait, what happened there?
Yeah, bro, I don't know. All I saw was the hook from the Franco onto the Garagacha and the set plays. That's what I saw.
Oh, Shadow Kill comes out. They manage to get the stun onto the Sicilian. The Sicilian is finally removed the kills, 18 to 18, but the map advantage very much in the favor of Mini Sigma. Right, so right now we're going to enter, I'd say, a little bit more of the quieter period in the time in the game. It's going to be another 40 seconds before we get back to the action stations. So while we're in this more calmer moments, I'll get the bills up for everybody. And if you haven't, please press that like, share, and subscribe button. That will really be helping us out here on the channel as we try to bring you as much of the Mobile Legends action, along with a couple of other games as well. Much of these tournament matches as we possibly can. So please, please, please press that like, share, and subscribe button as we get now to the 10-second timer. Team Mini Sigma already in position to zone away as they're allowing the Clint to freely push. Avatar Guardian just being used to scout out the bushes. Clint doing the push there, but we are going to take notice of what's going to happen. The Badang make the rotation. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of damage from the Chaggy. Vengeance does come out from Bob there on the Gatto. The team following up through there. It's going to be the mega kill as they've managed to take down that Gatto. Oh, Franco. He is... Oh my goodness, she gets Jaggy once again. Getting another kill. But there's the Clint. The bloody hunt does land onto the Clint. We see Martins coming through as the Clint gets a pick-off kill onto the Melissa there. But Hayabusa, he gets the return kill there. This is going to be a 3-for-1 exchange in the favor of Team B Savage. Are they going to seize this opportunity to take the Lord? Hayabusa, he's low. He's probably screaming for his team. He's like, help me. Help me, I'm going to die. That's the Martyrs. He's coming through. Will he be able to get the kill? They CC him up as they manage to get the... Oh my goodness. It's going to be the shutdown onto the Martyrs. He's just too low. They did manage to stun him up there. The team of Mini Sigma trying to come through to get a potential pick-off kill. Martyrs deciding he wants to go... Hayabusa deciding he wants to go back in there with a very, very low health. But does have the fast fingers to escape. Once more, there's the damage coming through. Sicilian eliminated so fast. The shadow kill does come out. The vengeance has been popped. It's going to be Clint. Can he get the kill? Oh my goodness, double kill going the way of Melissa. And Hayabusa getting the mega kill, but he's shut down by the Joy. So it's just Joy left alive right now. Martyrs has respawned. So it's going to be Joy and Martyrs to defend against these waves.
Yeah, 100%, bro. But this is like fairly much like the tides have turned as Team B Savage is currently putting on the heat.
Oh, Marcus gets the kill onto the Badang. But is he going to get chased down here? He is trying to deal with the Lord. Melissa is coming through. He's like, oh wait, I'm down to less than half health. I got to escape from here. The Lord charging up into the base. Sicilian coming through. They need to melt this down before the Lord gets too many swings onto their tier 3 turret. If they want to protect it, they do manage to protect this. But right now, the games are pretty even. Oh, Joy into the backline. Chang finally gets the shutdown on the Chaggy. Joy was like, I am so tired of this Chaggy. Chaggy, 6, 3, and 14. Is that not an MVP-worthy performance?
That is an MVP-worthy performance, bro. This Changi is doing a lot of work. The Changi definitely needs to start earning the respect from Mini Sigma, because as soon as there's a team fight, the Changi just, she stretched through Mini Sigma's health. So they definitely need to focus the Changi if they want to get the upper hand onto the team fights. Otherwise, just that star push is just going to continue shredding through health like it's a warm knife through butter.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You can't be grouping up too much. You gotta get the Joy to dive the backline there, I would say. Just focus on the Changi. Joy now on the hunt for the Hayabusa. Is the Joy gonna... Hayabusa does have a lot of mobility to escape, but Joy's got a pretty decent shield up here, having the Bloodwings built up. Oh, there's the engagement here onto the Martyrs. He's taking a lot of damage. The Wind of Nature does come. Well, there's the bat speed from the Sicilian. Clint gets the kill. It's the Rose Gold Meteor that manages to keep him alive. He manages to second skill away. It's going to be the Sicilian. He's going to get hunted down. Chaggy gets the kill, but there's Joy. Got the Electro Beats. He's chasing the Chaggy. Manages to get a kill. He's going to get another. Flicker does go. Oh, what a Winter Crown. But I don't think he's going to survive. Beautiful Winter Crown, right? But he was not going to survive that. From the Badang.
Unfortunately not. So that's a 4-for-1 exchange to the side of... will this be a team wipe? What did the Franco do there? What was he thinking?
Franco, he's going to get engaged upon. Meanwhile, Martinson, they're like, yeah, you keep the Franco busy. We just need 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Can they get it done? Can they lock onto the base? They do take the Franco down. It is the team wipe. It is game, set, match. Going the way of Mini Sigma.
GG's well played, but Mini Sigma just proving to be the better team. So, looking at the polls, this was the viewer's curse that came through tonight. But granted, nobody on our stream knew Mini Sigma except the members from Mini Sigma. So, GG's well played.
Yeah, well played to both teams. The second game especially was very intense. I mean, 28 to 26. Could have gone either direction, but it's Mini Sigma taking the W. Moving through to the next round of the most wanted list. But if you're wondering what comes next, we do have a roulette match. It's the last game of the first round. We have the final 2 teams. We're going to get them online. We're going to get everything ready. But, well, really well played to both teams here. Mini Sigma doing an excellent job. First time we've had them on the stream. Quite a good, strong performance from them. I'm going to be looking forward to seeing Mini Sigma and Team B Savage. This is the second, no. This has been their 3rd or 4th game that they've had on the stream. They did compete in the LDS tournament. So we're definitely going to be on the lookout for these 2 teams going forward into the future. Quite exciting from these 2 Madagascan teams. But, well played. Congratulations to Team B Savage. But now, with all the congratulations being done, it is time to get ready for the roulette. Gonna get the lobby created, gonna get the teams online, as this will be the final game in the roulette tournament. I think everybody's in the lobby already, or getting ready in the lobby. Let me just hand you over to Scarpscapegle, as he's going to take us through this next few, this initial phase. Get everybody into the lobby, get everything ready. And we're going to be good to go in a few seconds.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just waiting for Cyber to accept my invite. She is the captain for Team 6. We go on Cyber to join the lobby. Cyber to join the lobby.
We got a lot of spectators in the lobby with us.
I'm going to kick them now.
Oh, it's going to be Angelic Fury versus Cyber.
Yes, bro, that is indeed so. And ironically enough, it's Angelic Variant as the captain for Team 9, which is Nexus Navigators, and Cyberwolf being the captain for Team 6, which is Phantom Force.
Phantom Force and?
Nexus Navigators.
Nexus Navigators. Okay. Wait, let me get the poll up here. So as things stands, if you want to know which team is which and how this works, right? Roulette is random players from different squads who have been selected by the Wheel of Fortune to play together, and the roles that they have been assigned also by the Wheel of Fortune. So that's it's all about the luck of the draw. But I'm looking at this, it's just like Immortal Order everywhere, bro.
Well, bro, when I needed the replacements, right, the first people to raise their hands were members from Immortal Order. So very appreciative from the members from Immortal Order. So happy days. But this is a new name here in the lobby. I don't know this person. I don't know this Japanese, Korean, Chinese. No hate, please, please, please. I'm not
Phantom
not
Force,
Asian
right?
racist like Cyber. Yeah, Phantom Force, bro. Cyber is gonna fluke me for this, but anyway, this is a new member, so I suppose welcome to Immortal Order. All right, so let me get the coin toss done. Nexus, Navigators, heads or tails? All right. Next is Navigators choosing heads. And it lands on heads. We need to look at the getting an app for the stream, a coin flip app, so that the viewers can see the coin toss. Or just potentially when we do the video cams, I'll just do the coin flip with my WhatsApp. All right. Next is Navigators left or right? All right, 100%. Nexus Navigators, bands, please. This is definitely going to be an exciting match. A lot of love coming in for Nexus Navigators. So, Pete Pompey and Tiara, right? I did mention this on the street. Ina's team's name is Nexus Navigators. And Cyberwolf is Phantom Force. Alright, so Nexus Navigators banning out the Zushin and the Joy. Phantom Force, bands please, let's go. Well, good news for both teams, right? Depending on how you look at it and which way you look. Ooh, damn, Phantom Force. Look at this, right? So, 2 players from Immortal Order, a player from Eschaton Sonata, a player from Equilibrium, and as well as a player from 1HP. But if you look at Nexus Navigators, that's 3 members from Immortal Order, a member from Pandora's Code Red, and an ex-squad member from, well, ex-friend or squad member that the Cyber Wolf who used to be in, Omnipotent, Skyo _799. So, without further ado, Phantom Force banning out the CC and the Granger. So, good luck and have fun to both teams. And as this will be the final best of 3 for round 1 in the Roulette series. Let's go into the tapping. Let's go. Alright, Death Eater 14 with the first draft ban for the side of Nexus Navigators. Banning out the Hayabusa. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to get hate for this. The China man from Immortal Order. It's a ban for Phantom Force.
It's my way or the highway.
So, Tiara, seeing that you say you already know what mage and MM will be picked, please tell everyone in the live chat. Let's see if you are going to be right. As we see the Exia getting banned out from Phantom Force. Grip Reaper at 18, banning out the Hylos. Poopy QT with a response from Phantom Force.
Let's fight to our heart's content.
So isn't it Jadora that has the emergency? As we see the Lucius getting banned out from Phantom Force.
Love and night are everlasting.
As we see the Sicilian be getting picked up from the side of Nexus Navigators. Yeah, Tiara, that doesn't really count because the message came through as just after the Sicilian got picked up. So this is as you see the Tigreal getting picked up as well as the Cyclops. Oh, okay. I see now. So, if you look at the Japanese or Chinese name or Korean name, right, it's actually Jidora, if you were wondering. So, as Angelic Fury and Death Eater 14 with a response.
To love.
Grim Reaper at 18 picking up the Camilla. Angelic Fury on the Gacha. That's definitely going to be refreshing to see Angelic Fury on a different role. Cyber Wolf in the jungle for Phantom Force. Showing us that Alpha will she be picking up the Alpha?
Could be a good pick into this lineup.
Is online.
The Cyber Wolf picks up the Alpha. Alright, Theodore calling the Leslie or the Clint. As we see Killzone with the final ban in this first match for Phantom Force.
Actually, might be a Melissa. Ixia was banned out, so it was definitely. Otherwise, it would have been the Ixia. But I think it might be potentially a
100%.
Melissa. What a
As you see
Granger.
Killzone just missing that final ban. Was that a potential lag out or was that just not paying attention to the screen?
I don't know. It looks like it could be a
Need some stitches?
they're banning the Melissa, so definitely no Melissa there.
Oh, Poopy QT showing us that Harith. Will the Harith get picked up?
Wisdom works
Yes,
better
as
with
Poopy
brute
QT
strength.
picks up the Harith.
Pleasure.
Death Eater 14 showing us that Layla. Kaio _ 799 picking up the Karina.
Yeah, Layla's not a bad pick. They're just outranged the Harith. Get your
So
tough,
Killzone for the final pick.
get your tough boots early, and then try and get your malefic gun online, and then just outrange the Harith, so you escape all the potential poke damage.
What's going on here? Killzone. Ooh, Killzone. Hold on. This might be a redrop. I just quickly need to go check the rolls. Just give me a sec. Okay, I see Jadora did I see that okay, Jadora did come, but it was just cause that didn't pop up. So it's on subbing in for just cause 30. So this means just cause is out of the roll roulette. Killzone will be taking just cause's spot for the rest of the roll roulette.
So what I think we're gonna do for this stream is that we're gonna get Scarpskanko to do the call outs for us, since mostly his team is in here. 5 out of the 10 people.
All right.
This
And
could
so
be
we
amusing.
100%. As we see the Karina deciding to go for the blue buff. Okay, yeah. So rotation's not on the same side, or is it just okay? Never mind. Rotation's on the same side. Karina starting on the blue buff and the alpha onto the red buff. As you see the Tiger coming to scout out here onto the blue buff, just giving that vision.
Yeah, he saw 4 people and ran away. He's like, I want no part of this.
That definitely would be in the what's her name. So CY Gaming is asking if the builds can be popped up every 5 minutes.
No.
And you see the Cyclops and the Tigreal rotating to the bot lane. The push from the Tigreal onto the Sicilian. Ooh, but the Sicilian pulls the Cyclops into the, well, log. I wouldn't call it wall because that is a tree stump. But we do see the Nexus Navigators having the numbers here in the XP lane, not deciding to gank onto the X-Borg. Vision back down to the gold lane as Death Eater in trouble here as we see the Spear of Alpha landing onto the Layla and the first blood going to Alpha. Andre. Ooh, no?
Killzone.
My bad. Killzone.
Yeah, so with the first blood going their way, they do have a 1k gold lead to the team in red.
Yeah, 100%. As we see, this turtle is going to spawn up in 5 seconds. Phantom Force having this set at the first turtle of this match, having the number advantage here. Will the Karina come in here and clutch the retry steal onto this turtle?
Yeah. What I'm watching is the 2 non-XP laners just battle it out in the XP lane.
Cyber and Angelic Fury. As we do see the first turtle of this match going to Phantom Force.
Yeah.
Oh, Sicilian dodging that Cyclops is a mono ball. Let's call it that. Oh, Poopy Cutie in the meantime gets the pick-off kill onto the Layla. Solo kill for the Harrod.
Yeah, emotes coming out as well. But there's the Tigreal. He's just allowing Harold to clear the wave. And then recall to get back to health. So Tigreal second skills the Camilla. And then gets a bit of poke.
100%. As we do see the Tigreal getting poked from this from the Sicilian. So the Camilla doing the rotation back to the mid lane as we see Alpha pushing the minions there or getting stunned up by the Sicilian. That seems like Camilla taking a lot of damage from the Cyclops. Cyclops rotating back to go and assist the non-XP player in the XP lane as we see yet another solo kill from the Harith onto the Layla. Death Eater 14 definitely not having a very pleasant time against this Harith. The Harith already on level 6. But we see the further engagement onto the Karina with the Spear of Alpha getting committed, but the Cursed Blood landing onto 2. But not really doing so. The Bat Feast also gets committed. The Alpha not getting taken down. Continuing engagement. Will he get caught out here? Or will the Sicilian get caught out here? As we see the implosion coming in from the Tiger onto the Camilla as well as the Layla. But the Tiger will all get taken down by the Camilla. But the Harith comes in there just a bit too late, taking down the Camilla. The Alpha taking turret damage. And as well as damage from the Layla. Yes, the Alpha finally gets taken out from the Layla. But the Layla, in the meantime, gets taken down by the Harith. So that is a 3-4-2 exchange to the side of Phantom Force.
Yeah, some Definite, I would say, solo queue plays there. That was just a whole lot of action. Action. Fighting in the jungle. Well, that's what the Roulette does. So the start of being started up. But let me just get the bulls up online for everybody to see. Before the 5-minute mark, CY. Before the 5 minutes.
As we see that in the Ghost Blood landing onto 2. But the Karina takes the second turtle of this match. The Spear of Alpha gets committed onto the Karina. The Karina is taken down. The Cyclops having a double kill. Alpha Gaming in a lot of danger here. Will they be able to catch the Sicilian? Yes, the Harith catches the Sicilian. So that is a 3-4-0 exchange to the side of Phantom Force. In the meantime, the first non-XP laner does fall. Cyberwolf on the X-Borg, winning that match against the Gattagatcha. As we see the first tier 1 turret falling in the mid lane.
Yeah, Spear of Alpha coming up the mark, but Poopy QT just styling on everybody with this Harith pick.
100%, bro. The PPQT is definitely having a splendid time on this Harith, but we do see the Bat Feast gets committed. Oh, Alpha with that Bat Feast does take down the Karina, and well, Poopy QT saving the Alpha from the Sicilian. But in the meantime, in the top lane, we do see that pressure getting pushed onto the XP laners, onto getting that minions onto the tier 2 turret. The tier 2 turret still taking damage. You see the invade onto the blue buff. Cyberwolf taking down the Camilla. Oh, will Sicilian catch the Cyberwolf? Ooh, the implosion play is coming in from the Tigreal. Engagement onto the Tigreal. Will they catch the Tigreal? Ooh, the Tigreal just flickers away as we do see the Cyclops taking that blue buff away from the Karina. But the Cyclops on a killing spree, getting onto the Layla, but we do see the engagement onto the Alpha as well as the Cyclops. Implosion plays, catching. Oh, the Karina out of there. As we see the Spear of Alpha gets committed onto the Gattagatcha. The Cursed Blood landing onto 2. But will the Alpha fall here? No, look at that 1 HP escape from that Alpha. Sicilian nearly catching the Alpha. But Harith taking down the Sicilian under the tier 2 turret. Layla's ult is committed onto the X-Borg just to do some damage. The X-Borg is being tanky at this point of stage, retreating to get that frog armor back. This Harith doesn't care. He wants to take on everyone at this point of stage. As we see the engagement taking down the Layla once more, continuing the engagement. The Sicilian missing his second skill. That's a double kill for the Harith. The Bat's Feast gets committed onto the Harith, but not being able to catch the Harith there yet. But we see the engagement onto the red buff. Nexus Navigators in a lot of trouble here at this point of stage. As at the 7.5 minute mark, we do see that 11k gold lead as we see the last insanity gets committed from the X-Borg. X-Borg gets caught out by the Gattagatcha. Angelic Fury getting a revenge onto Cyberwolf. Oh, the implosion play is coming in from the Tigreal. The Camilla gets caught out as well as the Karina. Another tier 2 turret falling to the side for the side of Phantom Force. But look at that, the Harith just continuing with that engagement. That is a 4-for-1 exchange to the side of Phantom Force. Oh, make that a full team wipe as Harith just clears out, well, Alpha Gaming. So we do see that first tier 3 turret falling for the side of Phantom Force. Oh, Cyclops getting that kill onto the Karina. The engagement here from Phantom Force. The Avatar of Guardian wanted to get committed, but not really doing so. As the Alpha takes down the Layla. Just look at this. That's just after a full team wipe. Phantom Force is not removing the pressure. We see the implosion prey from the Tigreal gets played there just to keep the focus away as we see that X-Borg taking the last tier 2 turret. The Harith continuing with his devastation, taking down. Oh, the Sicilian getting the response, a double kill. But the Harith went and took down the Sicilian just afterwards, even after he died. But yeah, Nexus Navigator is having a lot of pressure here from Phantom Force as we see those enhanced minions coming through. Will Phantom Force retreat here and reset for this first Lord of the match? This is action, just action, action, action. And we're not even at the now we're at the 9.5 minute mark. We're not even at 10 minutes yet, and there's already 35 kills on the board with a 12k difference to the side. Oh, Poopy QT taking down the Sicilian, but the Harith will finally get caught out, as we do see the Garagacha getting that kill, but the Harith, even after he died, he still gets a double kill. So that's a 3-for-1 exchange to the side of Phantom Force. Phantom Force definitely having the advantage here at this first Lord of the match. The Avatar of Guardian getting committed defensively. X4 gets taken down from the Layla. That's a bit of overextension coming in there from Cyberwolf. Just being a bit too greedy on that X-Borg, especially not having that a follow-up from the team. Once again, just look at Cyclops stealing all of the buffs here. Like, Apollo, can't you see Daddy is busy working?
Yeah,
Alright, we do see this unenhanced Lord storming into the mid lane. Will Phantom Force utilize this first Lord to focus onto the Nexus and end the game? Yes, we see the Implosion play as well as the Cursed Blood coming in from both roamers. Oh, but Tigreal gets taken down from the Karina. We do see the team fight engagement. The Spear of Alpha landing onto the Garagacha. The Lord onto the Nexus. Harith taking down the Layla. Make that a double kill. So Harith takes down the Camilla as well. It's only the Sicilian and the Karina left. They will not be able to defend this as Phantom Force takes this first match in this best of 3 series.
What a strong performance from them. 36-8. But Harith with a well-deserved MVP there. Look at that. 19, 1, and 8. That's crazy.
100%. 100%. That was quality right there, bro. But nonetheless, it's GG's well played to both teams. Let me get the lobby up and running. As seeing that I am doing the calls, we can do the lobby bans and the drafting.
Yeah, so we're just going to get both teams into the lobby. And well, switching sides. They know which side they're on. That was a very, very strong performance there by Phantom Force. But, as we know, this is pretty much like solo queue. So anything can happen in the next game. So let me get the bans out. I'm sorry, Merlin, it's not your time to play yet. Okay, final people swapped out. We have Script Reaper at 18.
Yeah, for PCR, he is in the side of Nexus Navigators, bro.
Okay. I don't. Oh, I must have been blind there. Yeah, I know who the player is. I was just thinking, did I see him in the lineup before? No, but anyway.
Yeah, he was in the lineup, bro.
So let's get Phantom with their bans. Alright, so we're waiting for the captain of Phantom Force to give us their bans. What will the bans be? Are they reading the chat? Okay, so it's going to be the CC and the Granger. And so Nexus with their bans. What will Nexus be banning out? So it's Zushin and Sicilian. So just to get the bans up for everyone to see, it's CC, Granger, Zushin, Sicilian will be the bans. And so I'm just going to tell them we're starting now. So as we get into the second game of the match, it's just going to be Phantom Force taking it in a clean sweep 2-0, or will Nexus Navigators be able to navigate the tricky minefield and even out the series as we look at the normal banning phase, and it's going to be Andre 956 DF with the first ban for Phantom Force. And once again, it's going to be the Ixia ban. That's in response to his own teammate Well, not his teammate now. The lines have been drawn. Death Eater 14's no Ixia available, as we do see Kaio 799 banning out the Hayabusa. Cyber Wolf for the side of Phantom Force with the next ban. So we should expect to see, I mean, based on the way the bans were going in the previous matchup, it was like, there were some meta bans, but a lot of comfort bans, as both teams know each other very well. But Lucas is definitely a ban. And well, because you can see this is a guaranteed respect ban. It's Poopy QT's had it with a 14 point, what is it, 14.3, 14.7 score. I can read, it was 14 point something.
100%.
Alright, so Andre, 956DF, picking up the Tigreal once again, hoping to land those implosion plays. Though, picking up a Tigreal this early in the draft could lead to some potential bits of chaos, because it allows the heroes to pick up, as you can see, an Akai, and Alpha Gaming going for the Vexana. I'd be thinking about getting a team full of Purifiers if you're the squishy backliner. That's what I'd be looking for.
And ready to bring the heat.
OPQT, this time going for the Clint, a bit early with the MM pick, but feeling himself, especially, or herself, especially after the first game. Kills Zone, played the jungle role, but gets swapped out, doesn't want to pick the jungle up too early, and it's going to be the Nana pick. So this is going to be the Nana Tigreal combination. Kaio799 decides to go for the Alpha. So this will give the Tigreal, I would say, a slight pause for the cause in terms of just showing himself around the map, because the true damage from the Alpha is a bit crazy. And if he does try to land that implosion play, Grip Reaper at 18 does have the heavy spin from the Akai. So Suyu is the ban for the side of Nexus Navigators, knowing that it's just XP laner and jungle left to be picked. And Suyu, as we know, is super strong. Best jungler in the game right now as a hero. Obviously, it has to work in with a particular team composition for any particular hero, no matter how meta it is, to be able to come to the fore. As we see Killzone getting rid of the Layla. Saying, alright, Death Eater 14, you played the Layla, we banned Jax here, banning the Layla. What are you going to be picking? Death Eater 14, with the Layla being gone, is taking his time thinking about this, wants to see what he can do. Deciding to go for the Hanabi. Hanabi is quite a decent hero into a Clint. That shield keeps her safe from a fair amount of damage from the passive that comes out from the Clint, but that'll only be pre-level 4. Once it's level 4, then Clint, once it gets the stacks up on his ultimate, it's just going to be fucking passive after passive. But whenever you're dealing with the gold lane matchups, if you're going to be picking second on the gold lane, you do want to get a marksman that outranges the enemy marksman. So Cyberwolf blocking onto the Esmeralda, as we see Killzone here going for the Leomord. So Esmeralda is quite a good pick into a Hanabi, because Hanabi, as we know, is all about them shields. And so that's Cyberwolf on that Esmeralda will be eating those shields up, as long as she can get that dive into the backline. So Angelic Fury going for the Terizla, so that's a nice set composition, though I wonder how the Akai Terizla combo will play out. I mean, you gotta wait. Akai's gotta be patient. You can't just hit that heavy spin whenever he feels like, especially if everyone's being dragged together by the penalty zone. So very good drafts from both teams. Actually, very interesting drafts, I would say. Some plays, counter plays, picks, counter picks. That's going to be happening here. But let me hand you over to Skelpskenkel as we get into the match itself. This is the second game in the best of 3. If you did not know, it was Phantom Force taking the first match in quite a dominant fashion. But as we get into the second game, will Nexus Navigators be able to pull one back and even the series out? Or will Phantom Force just storm through and take it 2-0? Over to you, Scouts Genkle, as we get into the game.
Oh, thank you, bro. So we just take this quick moment of Oshunzi trolling you in the chat saying, wait on time.
Yeah, it's actually true. My fingers are too fat for the keyboard. Too fat.
As we see the jungle rotations on opposite side, the Alpha going for the, well, both teams opting for the red buff. Firstly, as you see Andre with the Tigreal giving that vision onto the blue buff for the side of, well, Phantom Force. I'm very interested to see how this one is going to play out, as I do see a lot of chat coming in here that Killzone is on his top hero, the Leomord. He's his top SA Leomord, it seems like. Alright, but we do see the number advantage for the Nexus Navigators in the top lane. The engagement onto Poppy QT, onto the Clint, but the Clint flickers out of damage there, out of harm's way.
Yeah, nice fast fingers there from the Clint. Got in and got out. Second skilled in there. Almost managed to get the kill, but oh my goodness. First blood.
Meantime, the first blood going to Esmeralda as the Tigreal gets that Terizla set with the implosion blade.
We would have implosion yet. Wouldn't be level 4. We're only 1.5 minutes.
Okay. I didn't see anything, so there's no as we see Phantom Force rotating here. Will they be able to catch the Honeybee here under the tier 1 turret? Or the Clint? The Molina getting committed onto the Honeybee. Honeybee will get taken down right under her turret as the kill goes to Nana. Death Eater is swearing his teammate now at that point of stage, saying we're in the same squad but not same teams in the roulette. Look at this, Nexus Navigators taking the first turtle of this match while that engagement was onto the Honeybee, so sacrificing the Honeybee for the first turtle of this match.
Yeah, it's a rotation now that the gold lane has become so important. It's a rotation that you will see fairly often from certain teams, where they'll leave the first turtle and go for first blood in the gold lane.
Oh, the Nana's combo comes out, but not getting onto the Alpha. As you see, the Leomord's ult gets committed, taking down the Vexana, as Akai takes down the Clint in the meantime in the top lane. Oh, the implosion play onto the Alpha. Spear of Alpha gets committed onto the Tigreal. Oh, will the Alpha escape? No, the Leomord catches the Alpha. That's a 1-for-1 exchange. So at the 3-minute mark, we do see Phantom Force having that 700 gold lead. Or the Tigreal's the second skill misses. The spin, the full spin gets committed from the Akai, not getting the Esmeralda trapped onto that wall. Look at this in the top lane. Oh, jumping away from the action onto the Esmeralda, but we see the engagement. Will they catch the Clint here as the Vexana gets the board committed, but the Leomord comes in there. Will he be able to finish off the Honeybee? Oh, yes, he does. The Leomord on a killing spree, taking down the Honeybee. Akai coming in here, trying to save the Vexana, but will the Akai get caught out yet? Not. He's safe under the tier 1 turret. In the meantime, 5 seconds for the second turtle to spawn up. We do see the engagement under the tier 1 turret. Will the Esmeralda get caught out here with Spear of Alpha? Oh, does not get committed, taking the Nana and Esmeralda so long. There's the wraparound here coming from the Vexana. We do see the Vexana coming in. The Molina trying to keep them safe from the wraparound. Ooh, Nexus Navigators disengaging as we see Jadora with a recall spam saying, you can't catch me under my turret. Death Eater in the meantime gets another pick-off kill onto the Clint, definitely respecting the Puppy QT that he'd had with the Harith, but the Leomord takes the second turtle of this match. The engagement onto Vexana. Vexana gets taken down by the Esmeralda. They're leaving the Honeybee to farm alone, as we see the Tiger rotating to the top lane. Honeybee almost catching that tier 1 turret. Let's disengage. Oh, the Tiger onto the Honeybee, missing both skills. Just causing that Aegis to get committed from the Honeybee.
Yeah, she popped that second skill to get the CC immunity.
Oh, Clint with a revenge kill onto the Honeybee right under the turret. But we do see the Terizla and the Akai onto the Esmeralda. Will the Esmeralda get caught here? No, she just rotates back to safety.
Yeah, there's a lot of shields to steal from this Akai and Terizla. This Esmeralda pick was quite a good one.
Oh, 100%. As we see that implosion play onto the Alpha and the Akai. The Akai gets taken down by the Tiger. The Spear of Alpha gets committed defensively. As we see the Esmeralda onto the back line there. The Leomord ult gets committed. Will the Terizla get taken down here under the turret? No. Oh, yes, he does. As we see the Leomord going in for double kill. Taking down the Alpha as well. And the Clint coming in there, so that's a 3-for-0 exchange as they take a tier 1 turret. But in the meantime, the Honeybee also took a tier 1 turret. So it's a turret for a turret exchange. But however, Phantom Force does have the map control as they do have 2 tier 1 turrets. As well as a 4.4k gold. And a 9 kill deficit. Honeybee's second skill gets committed there just to be safe from the Tiger. However, the Honeybee is not in a safe position yet, as we do see the Nana's combo gets committed and the Clint just finishing off. However, the turret does take down the Tiger and count the kill to the Honeybee. You see the Esmeralda and the Leomord going in there. Will they catch the Alpha? Spear of Alpha not getting committed just yet, just waiting for the right time, but the Leomord does take that tier 1 turret. Oh, and the Clint takes down the Alpha. So the third and final turtle will be firmly to the side of Phantom Force. No contestation.
Don Ryo saying Esme is too thick. No pun intended.
It's just the shields. Oh.
So let me just get the builds up for everybody so you can just take a look at what's happening here. Nana with the Sky Piercer, quite interestingly enough.
Oh, we have seen Jidora been doing those combos very beautifully. As you see the engagement on to the Akai.
Yeah, Esmeralda. Just trying to get, yeah, the heavy spin comes out of the Akai. But was that premature?
Well, don't know. As we do see the Terizla finishing off the Tigreal, Esmeralda on a killing spree, getting the Honeybee, but the Spear of Alpha gets committed onto the Esmeralda, and Clint responds, taking down, so that's a 2-for-2 exchange, as Clint takes down the Terizla. So 20 kills. This is a very slower paced game as per the previous match. But we do see the Leomord taking the red buff away from the Alpha. Oh, Nana's combo gets committed onto the Akai. So it's another 25 seconds before the first Lord of this match is going to spawn up. Nana retreating to go and get some mana. So, interesting. So, the Tigreal going in, trying to provide the vision, but we do see the Tigreal just getting poked.
Yeah, close the flicker to get away. So no flicker will be available for the Lord. But I mean, with the heavy spin being out and about, the flicker implosion plays are going to be challenging.
100%. 100%. As we see, well, just clearing away minions at this point of stage, as we do see Phantom Force engaging onto this first Lord of this match. Akai trying to get well, some positioning open there, not being able to do so. Phantom Force does back that first Lord of the match. Esmeralda goes and engages onto the front line. The Leopold's ult gets committed. Clint with a monster kill. The implosion play from the Tiger, beautifully committed. Clint with a double kill. Honeybee with a response. Make that Clint with a triple kill. The Honeybee on the response. So that is a 4-for-2 exchange to the side of Phantom Force. It's only the Vexana left. I don't think she will be able to save this tier 2 turret. But she will surely try. Not being able to do so, as we do see the Nana. Oh, the combo from the Nana coming. Skypiercer proccing. That's a full team wipe.
Recall spams in the mid lane. Lord making its way up through the bot lane here as we see Poopy QT on the clip, just trying to help it along on its way. So just getting the bulls up once more. Lots of Sky PSs a big bull, lots of damage. It's like no one has defense here except like the Akai and
It's Renfa.
yeah.
Oh, the Nana's combo lands once more. Skypiercer gets proc from the Clint onto the Akai. The Spear of Alpha gets committed, but not doing anything. The Clint on the triple kill. Will we see the Maniac? Yes, we see Clint with the Maniac. Will they go for the Savage here? Not the Vexana knowing the smelling that they want to come for the Savage, as we do see the Clint jumping into the base there. As we do see the first tier 3 started of the match gets committed.
Just not in time.
Just not in time. But we do see Phantom Force focusing on this Nexus. GG's well played. Phantom Force taking this in a clean sweep fashion. GG's well played to both teams, but Phantom Force just proving to be the stronger team in this Roll Roulette matchup.
Well, this is the interesting thing about the Roll Roulette. Even if, because like in the previous night, everyone was saying, oh, there's a couple of players from the same team. Like we had one team with 4 players from the same squad. Another game where it was 3. This game where it's 3. It doesn't really matter if you're from the same squad here because you're not getting to play your role. So it legitimately doesn't matter because you are not playing on this in the positioning that you're used to. And well, one of the, you can say, the benefits of the tournament for the individual players participating in it is you are actually getting to, in a bit more of a competitive environment, practice things that you otherwise wouldn't play to improve your overall well-rounded gameplay. But well, Phantom Force proving to be an absolute force as they move through to the next round of the Roll Roulette with a very, very strong performance in here. Taking this series in a 2-0 clean sweep fashion. And this, well, this is the final game of the first round of the Roll Roulette. So we're going to be moving on to the wheel spins tomorrow evening. We will have the times put up. It's probably going to be after the most wanted list matches, the fixtures that are there. But we will have the announcement for the time. It will be in the evening. So, you know, everyone will be available and around. So you can get to see not just what role you're going to get. You do know who your teammates are. So you're going to get to find out what role you will be playing. New role. And on top of that, you're going to find out which team you're going to be up against. So everything's still to be determined by the wheel. The name of the tournament is the Roll Roulette. So you've got to let that roulette wheel decide your fortune, your fate, your destiny. But for this evening, we are done with this streams for the evening. It's been a decent time. It's not one of our longest streams, Skenko. We've just hit the just past an hour and a half mark. Though it seems like, with all the action going here, it's like I feel like I watched an entire movie or two, like John Wick 1, 2, and 3. So much of action there was in this.
100%, bro. Yeah, no. So tonight's matches were a lot fast-paced, a lot of aggression, and yeah, the match is just proving to end very early. So yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But anyway, from myself, Waylander, Skenko, any final words you'd like to add before we close off for the evening?
No, I'm good, bro.
Alright, so for myself, Waylander and Scarpscankle, we're gonna have to say goodbye and good night to you. I hope you have a pleasant Monday evening. We will see you all tomorrow night as we continue with the MLBB streams. But once again, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. And it's gonna be from us once again. Goodbye and good night. We will see you tomorrow.